All right, Britt LaFosso has been for us in Morgan City reporting there and speaking with residents there. She has said multiple times it looks like a ghost town out there. Of course, people taking that warning, and we know that landfall is nearing, and it's probably going to be around Morgan City where she is.
Yeah, and they got that. They have the curfew in effect as well.
Yes.
Last time she was live with us, one of the police officers was walking to make sure, trying to enforce that, to make sure people took care of took care of that. I wanted to mention back when the governor had his press conference about 11:30ish. They mentioned 4 roads that were closed. 3 of those roads were in our viewing area. 317 in St. Mary Parish, LA 3147 in Vermilion, and LA 27 in Cameron. So just to kind of put that out there, and that'll probably increase as the time warrants and the storm gets closer and we start seeing a lot more rain and flooding. So just wanted to put that out there because that was something that I had written down, and I wanted to make sure I passed that information along.
And he made a good point too, and DOTD came and a representative with them talked about how you can view their app and look at all the closed roads that we have, or that we, around the state.
Sure.
Rather, might be, you can just pull up that app and look at all the closed roads when it comes to floods, if we have that, or down power lines and trees, if you will. So that's a good app to have in mind. And we talked this morning on Passpot 2, George, about different apps when it comes to insurance, or, license on LA Wallet. So different apps that you can incorporate to kind of keep your information safe.
Right. Yeah. And if it's in your phone, just don't get your phone wet. Right?
No. Yeah. That's the helpful information there. No, you don't want to do that. All right. Well, taking a look now at our news headlines. President Biden has approved the emergency declaration requested by Governor Jeff Landry for Louisiana. The governor believes federal assistance will be pivotal to saving lives and property. Landry says there's been improvements on how state, local, and federal agencies are staying in touch. The National Guard is being put into action ahead of landfall to secure resources for rescue and recovery efforts. He is urging people to download the Get a Game Plan app onto your smartphones to get live updates about evacuations and other emergency information. The governor and his cabinet expect to address the public again today after the majority of the storm has passed. And St. Martin Parish schools will remain closed through Thursday out of an abundance of caution. Superintendent Frederick Wilt says the staff will evaluate the facilities before making the decision about reopening on Friday. The Commissioner of Administration, Taylor Barra, announced all state offices will remain closed tomorrow. That applies to all non-essential employees, including those authorized to work from home. Employees in areas of evacuation should seek further guidance from your supervisors.
Airlines have made changes to flight schedules this week due to the predicted tropical weather expected in Acadiana. Several flights have been canceled so far today. If you were planning to fly out, check your flight status. On your screen is a list of customer service phone numbers for each airline. You're asked to contact your airline directly to check your flight's status. You can also visit the Lafayette Regional Airport's website for the latest real-time LFT flight information at lftairport.com.
If you are in need of assistance, 232 Help is doubling their call center staff to ensure you and others throughout Acadiana have access to the most up-to-date resources to help through the storm and recovery. Whether it is emergency food assistance, temporary shelters during the storm, or general hurricane tips and updates, you can call 232-4357 or visit their Facebook page. We have a couple of curfew reminders for you. Officials in Morgan City have announced that the city is now under a curfew in anticipation of Hurricane Francine. Police Chief Chad Adams and Mayor Lee Dragna says this curfew will remain in effect until 6 a.m. on Thursday. The chief and mayor are asking that all residents shelter in place as the storm is expected to make landfall between Morgan City and Franklin. They're also asking residents to keep the streets clear during and after the storm so damage can be assessed and city crews and first responders can work to make sure the area is safe after the storm. Chief Adams says if you are in need of assistance, you can contact the police department.
Elsewhere in St. Mary Parish, the sheriff's office says that the town of Berwick is also under a curfew. At this time, there is no curfew for the unincorporated areas of the parish.
In Iberia Parish, a curfew went into effect this morning for the entire parish. The curfew started at 11 a.m. and it will go until Thursday, that's tomorrow, at 7 a.m. This includes Delcombe, Jeanerette, Lorville, and New Iberia.